Mega Evolution is one of the greatest things Game Freak has ever done in Pokemon, and even though I am not the biggest Pokemon, I mean, I'm definitely am a Pokemon fan, but I'm not like the biggest fanboy ever, but even I can agree that Mega Evolution is one of the greatest things ever, because it breathes brand new life into old Pokemon that have seemingly been forgotten by Game Freak, and as well as giving them a nice little power boost, adding 100 base stats to their original stats, and then giving them a really sweet, cool design. As, by the way, all the designs of Megas are, in my opinion, amazing, except for, like, a few. And with the release of Pokemon Legends ZA, as well as Pokemon Champions, bringing Megas back into the spotlight, I am absolutely thrilled about all this. However, there is one glaring problem here. There's not enough Megas. There is absolutely not enough. I feel like there should be absolutely a lot more, which is why, starting today, I'm going to be starting a brand new series on Gaming Central where I am going to be creating concepts for my very own Megas. Now, of course, I don't play VGC or any type of competitive Pokemon, so I don't understand balance whatsoever. So if any VGC players are watching this video, expect yourselves to be probably puking and vomiting in disgust by how unbalanced I'm probably going to make these Megas. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm like an actual genius and Game Freak should hire me, which is most likely going to happen because, you know, I'm an absolute genius. So I feel like the first Mega that we should, of course, do is the Mega that I feel like everybody has been saying that it has been deserving a Mega since Megas have been first introduced. And that, of course, is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. One of the greatest things ever is Shuckle. Yeah, you thought I was going to say Flygon. No. Shuckle, we're all about Shuckle here. Shuckle is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. However, it really sucks. Like, it is garbage. I mean, if you were to look at its stats at first and be like, oh my god, 230 defense, 230 defense and 230 special defense, this thing is amazing. And that is until you look at the rest of its stats, and then you see 20 HP, 10 in both offenses, and 5 in speed. Besides having amazing defenses, this thing is like actually terrible, and I feel like, as being one of the only few people I think on this planet that just truly loves Shuckle the way it is, I definitely want to see it get a Mega. So in our first video, we are going to be creating 3 concepts for a Mega Shuckle, going over its stats, abilities, typing, and even design. Yeah, without further ado, let's dive right into it. If you want to see any more concepts and designs, definitely comment down below, as well as subscribing to the channel, because we are right there, ladies and gentlemen. We are like 3 subs away from 300 subscribers, so let's try and get to that, and yeah, let's jump right into it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, so we're going to show the Mega concepts that we have here for, of course, our good friend Shuckle. Shuckle is a beautiful boy. He's one of my favorite Pokemon ever. However, his stats are absolutely atrocious. Like, they're god-awful. Typing-wise, it's not too bad. He's weak to water, rock, steel. He's resistant to normal and poison, which is nice. Let's see, is there anything else to talk about before showing off things? No. Alright. Obviously, we have our first concept, Mega Shuckle Concept 1. Obviously, this is the design that we're using for all 3 concepts. So I have 3 concepts, and I have 3 different ones. This is the first one. He will be Mega Shuckle. I probably should include this into here. We should do type. For the first one, alright, it's going to be poison. Oh, that's not it. It's not. It's about poison. Messing up poison. Why am I messing up poison? There we go. Goodness graciousness. And then be a poison. Poison Rock type, and he gets the new ability Venomize, which turns normal moves into poison moves, which is actually pretty huge because, first of all, stat-wise, he kind of just mostly just gets special attack. He gets 90 special attack? No. Yes. Yes. I don't know why it took me a second. He gets 90 special attack plus 90 special attack, giving him 100 special attack, which is actually pretty good, especially since he had 10 special attack beforehand. And then we gave him the last remaining 10 in speed because why not? To try and just at least make all of his stats at least 10 or above because he had 5 speed before this. But yeah, so this is actually not that bad, especially because now we can go over here. We can go to Gen 8 because he's not in Gen 9, so they won't show us any moves that he has there. He surprisingly has a good amount of moves, especially good normal type moves, or decent normal type moves, good enough normal type moves. He has Ramp for Stall, but that gets like poison, but that becomes a poison type move, and then he gets Stab with being now a poison type in this mega form. So that's not that bad. Where's some other ones? He gets Round. That's a special. That's special attack right there. That's perfect. You wouldn't really be using Facade in this one. You could use Snore. I don't know how well that would work, but you could use Body Slam. But it's a physical move, so not really. But he does get solid coverage because now he has 100. Again, he has 100 special attacks. But he can now actually use Earth Power. He can use Sludge Wave. He can use Sludge Bomb. He can use Substitute if you really felt like it. I don't know why you would, but he can use Acid. I don't know. Oh, actually, no, this is a physical move. Infestation for more stalling and chip, I guess. Maybe knock off Toxic. So basically, he still kind of stays mostly the same, but now he actually has like some form of offensive pressure now. Especially since he's now a Poison Rock type with a ability that turns normal type moves into poison type moves and then powers them up by 20%, which we should just include. And boost by 20%. How about that? There we go. Yeah, this actually isn't that bad. He gets Rock Tomb, Sand Tomb from Horstall, Mud Slap. I mean, again, it's not like insane, but again, he has solid poison type moves. So that's why I feel like he should definitely be a poison type if he were ever to be a Mega. Meteor Beam, that's big damage. Yeah. So that's what we have for our first concept. We have 3 concepts. So now, next up, we have Mega Shuckle Concept Dose, who will be a Bug and Rock type. I'll still say Bug and Rock type. This is mostly, well, this is a physical attacking Shuckle, which will have huge power. I know that's pretty scary. Which will give him a 120 attack when you include huge power, which is amazing. And he has 60 speed because we got rid of 5 special attack and then threw it in the speed plus the additional speed boost from getting Mega Evolved. So, I mean, he's not fast, but he's not like super slow anymore. I mean, obviously, you could still use him in Trick Room if you really wanted to. You could use him in Tailwind. And then again, huge power, giving it 120 attack. And as we saw here, he actually has some solid physical moves. He has Rock Slide. He has Facade if you want to use that. If he ever gets if he gets burned, use Facade. Rock Tomb. Sand Tomb. Let's see what else he got. Rock Blast, which isn't bad. Stone Edge, that's probably going to be the best move he's got. Rock Throw. Roll out if you get consistent with it, that would be good. Wrap. Knock off of it. Steel Roller, that might be good. I don't know how good Steel Roller is. It's a 130 steel type move. want to. I mean, he doesn't get body press, which is like a real shame, because if he had body press, then he would probably have like a niche right there if he had body press, but sadly he doesn't. So he can't use that 230 defense at all, which is really sad. But I think I think it would still just be like fun to use, because again, he gets 120, because like I don't know. I think it would just be really funny. Alright, and now finally we got Mega Shuckle Concept 3. This is probably my least favorite one of the ones that we made. It is a Bug Steel type. So no longer Bug Rock, it is now Bug Steel type with Sturdy, which hopefully will give it some survivability, or at least some extra survivability, because these stats are horrible, because I mostly just put 20 in everything but HP. So I put 20 in attack, put 20 in defense, put 20 in a special attack, put 20 in special defense, and put 20 in speed. And this one's kind of just like, what if we just made it an all rounder? I mean, really, we probably could have like brought down defense to like 200 and special defense to 200, and then put it on to like attack or special attack, one of the two. It could have made it a mixed attacker. I guess, I don't know why I'm doing air quotes, but mixed attacker, I guess. That would also obviously still be slow, because I mean, it just seems wrong to make a Mega Shuckle that's fast, because that just doesn't seem like to line up properly with how Shuckle is as a Pokemon. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 3 concepts that we have for Mega Shuckle. This was so much fun to do, so please consider giving a like to the video to show that you like this type of content. Comment down below what type of more like Mega Pokemon you want me to see me do. And subscribe to the channel, because we are right there to 300 subscribers, and I really want to hit that milestone. Jack also really wants to hit that milestone, so let's do it on this video. Everybody watching, make sure to subscribe. And this was Camden from Gaming Central, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, everybody.